Flip the script, flip the script. Hey there, beautiful souls. I am Julie, and welcome back to Grace and Grit and Coffee, where we talk about real healing, honest growth, and doing life with a little grace, a little grit, and maybe a whole lot of coffee. Before we jump in, please take a moment to hit the like, subscribe, and tap that bell button so you won't miss an episode. It really helps this channel grow and helps me reach others who might need a little hope today. All right. Getting away from a narcissist is one thing, but healing the deep psychological scars left behind by narcissistic gaslighting, well, that's a whole different battle. You see, gaslighting instills this sneaky little voice in your head, one that makes you question everything, your reality, your memories, and even your sanity. That voice can linger for months and even years, but today we're flipping the script. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 advanced strategies that go beyond basic self-care, techniques that help you rebuild an unshakable trust in yourself and finally silence that internalized voice of doubt. Let's get into it. All right, so radical acceptance and externalizing the crazy. Here's the hard truth. After months or years of gaslighting, you probably started to believe their narrative, that you were too sensitive, too emotional, or unstable. That's exactly how gaslighting works. Radical acceptance means facing the truth head on. You were in a relationship with someone who had a serious personality disturbance, someone who used manipulation as control over you. This isn't about saying their behavior was okay. It's about saying, this is what happened, and it wasn't my fault. Now, here's the next step. Externalize the crazy. That label they put on you, the accusations that you were dramatic, unstable, or narcissistic yourself, hand that right back to its rightful owner. Picture yourself literally removing that heavy coat of shame they draped over you and placing it on their shoulders. Because their projections were never about you. They were about control. The next time that old voice pops up whispering, "You're overreacting," respond with, "No. That was a normal response to an abnormal situation. You are reacting to chaos, not causing it." Now, rebuilding your intuition as your inner GPS. Gaslighting's first victim is your intuition. When someone constantly tells you that what you feel isn't real, your inner compass breaks. So how do you fix it? You rebuild it, one tiny act at a time. Start small. Think of going to the coffee shop and picking your order. What do you feel like? And just trust your gut. Same thing with choosing what to wear, where to walk, what to eat. These low-stakes choices reconnect you with that inner signal inside you. Then take it deeper. Listen to your body's cues. That knot in your stomach, that tightness in your chest, that's your body warning you. You were trained to ignore those things. Now you're learning to honor them again. Try a quick mindfulness check throughout your day. What am I feeling in my body right now? No judgment, just awareness. You're retraining your nervous system to trust your intuition again. That's your real GPS, and it never lies. Now, the evidence log technique. Gaslighting thrives on confusion, so we fight confusion with evidence. This technique is one of my favorites. Keep an evidence log. It's a private journal or phone note for your eyes only. Whenever something happens that leaves you feeling foggy, write it down. What was said, what was done, how it made you feel. You're not collecting evidence to confront the narcissist. You're collecting evidence to remind yourself that you're not crazy. So when self-doubt starts whispering, did that really happen? You've got the truth, written in black and white. It's your anchor to reality and a powerful way to dismantle that fog of confusion. Now, let's move on to a big one. Setting mental boundaries. No contact is a lifesaver, but what about when the narcissist is still in your head? That's where mental boundaries come in. These are internal rules for your thoughts, a way of saying, you don't get to live rent-free in my mind anymore. When that critical inner voice starts playing their script, you'll never make it. You're not good enough. No one else will want you. Imagine a huge red stop sign. Then say out loud, no, that's the narcissist programming, and I don't accept it anymore. You're not suppressing thoughts. You're identifying them, naming them for what they are: abuse residue. You are now the gatekeeper of your own mind, and you get to decide which thoughts stay and which ones go. Every time you stop a toxic thought from running wild, you're reclaiming mental space. Now, how about this one? Rewriting your own core beliefs. Here's the deepest layer of healing: rewriting your own core beliefs. Gaslighting plants vibes deep in your subconscious. Caleb, I'm not good enough. I'm not hard enough. I can't be trusted. Those lies need to be replaced with truth. Start by identifying the most painful belief. Maybe it's, I'm incompetent. Write it down, then challenge it like a lawyer presenting evidence. List every piece of proof that shows the opposite. Times you succeeded. Times you make good decisions. Times you showed resilience. Now write the belief: I am capable. I am resourceful. I am learning. Put it somewhere you'll see it. On your mirror, your phone screen, your fridge. You're reprogramming your mind to align with truth, not trauma. So now flip the script. Reclaim your power. And how do you do that? We'll go over that real quick for you. 5 advanced strategies to flip the script on gaslighting. Radical acceptance and externalizing the crazy. It was never you. Rebuild your intuition. Trust your gut again. Keep your evidence log. Anchor yourself in the truth. He's got a lot of shaking to do. Set mental boundaries. Kick their voice out of your head. Rewrite your core beliefs. Replace their lies with your truth. Healing from narcissistic gaslighting isn't just about survival. It's about revival. You're rebuilding a self-trust so solid that no one can ever shake it again. Your empathy is not weakness. Your sensitivity is not fragility. Those are your superpowers, the very things that will help you heal and help others. All right, friends, that's a lot. And that should do it for today. Thank you so much for spending time with me and Shaky Caleb. If this video resonated with you at all, would you please hit that like, subscribe, and the bell button so that you're notified about any upcoming videos. Also, leave a comment below. I also want to tell you that we're going to talk about the ever so nasty narcissistic boss. Most of us have had one or two in our lives. So next week, when we're talking about different things, the narcissistic boss is coming up. If you've got questions or concerns or anything that you want to touch on, or if you want to share one of your stories online with me, put it in the comments section below so we can include you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I love you. Be blessed, and you're gonna beat this thing. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.